It's time.
If you can hear that, that's the AC unit. It literally sounds like some type of like outer space monster. Hold on. Didn't like that. Good afternoon. I wanted to say good morning, but it's clearly not morning. It's like 2 a.m. Wait, that's exactly morning. That's like more than morning. What's more than morning than 2 a.m.? 3 a.m.? It's 2 p.m. and we're finally gonna actually tackle this. Don't ask me how this happened. I mean, we have a 4-month at home, so that's probably how it happened. How it happened? But I'm going to fold and put this away, and what better thing to do than film it? Actually, it's more like that's what I'm doing today. That's like the big thing is putting this laundry away, so. Honestly, I have more clothes in the closet, but like this is the clothes that I only wear. Like, okay, let me throw my babies. Sorry. Like, if I was to wear something, I would go to the bed and just dive. Like one of those spear fishers, you know, like those, or the noodle fishers, what is it, when they with the catfish, and they go. That's me when I'm trying to get clothes out of here. Honestly, if I can get this done today, like right now, like while you're watching me, this is one of the biggest headaches that I have. Can't believe this ever fit. This is a tank top. Motherhood has changed me. Why does this tank top look so small? Okay, baby clothes, baby clothes, baby clothes. But I've had a pretty okay day today. I can't believe the day's like almost over. Like it's 9? No, it's not. 9 p.m.? Like it's 2 p.m. God dang. It's 2 p.m. The day's like almost over. I can't believe it. I didn't even do anything today. I haven't even gone for my walk yet. Like this is my day so far. Cleaning this. I haven't even looked at the video I'm supposed to be like coming out with soon. I've done like nothing with it yet. Oh. Okay. Pro tip hack, which this is gonna sound crazy. If you're not a girl, I mean, maybe close your ears or like move on with your life and click off this. Period panties. Real pro tip, pro tip. Like honest, if you were my friend, I would be telling you this pro tip. Use a tampon, but have those period panties because sometimes when the tampon leaks, it goes onto that instead of through regular underwear, and now it's on your clothes, your shorts. You have to worry about it. If you have those period panties, there's like nothing that you have to worry about because it's like already taken care of. So like those are supposed to already catch it. And sure, the whole point of period panties is that you don't have to use like a tampon, but I am not at that level yet, and that sounds really, really gross. So I'm not there yet. If you do it, I guess good on you. But I use the tampon and then wear that, and that has been like a mental lifesaver. It really has. I used them a lot during my postpartum. Look at what my baby wore during for Valentine's Day. She wore that. How cute. Oh my gosh. But I don't remember what I was gonna say. Like a bed sheet. Not even to this. I'm like half separating these, and then I'm also half folding. Like I'm half folding, half separating. Like the baby's clothes are all going over there because she has her own cupboard that I can quickly throw them all into. Was this the amazing film that you thought you were gonna get subscribing to this channel? Blanket. Look at this. When she was a newborn. Okay. She never ended up wearing this. Well, she never ended up wearing it because the doctors were like,
that is a fat kid. They're like, oh my god, I have never seen a baby that big in my entire life. Oh my god. And we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. So she's not gonna fit in newborns. So we put her right away. We put her in 3 to 6 month. 3 to 6 month? I really put her in a 3 to 6 month at a newborn? That doesn't sound right. 1 to 3. It must have been 1 to 3 month outfits. And so her first photos were taken in like a 1 to 3 month outfit, and she was swimming in them. She was 8 pounds. She was still a newborn size. She was still a newborn size. Like, what were we thinking? So then we actually didn't even have enough newborn sizes. We had to go buy more. So, what the heck? There's something in my pockets. Or maybe not. This doesn't smell like it's clean. This smells like I just wore it. Sometimes I don't put Colleen laundry on here. Don't tell my husband. My husband also did this thing where he's buying like clothes that don't really fit her. Like, she's 4 months. This doesn't fit a 4-month-old. Unless you want it to be an oversized sweater. Then it does fit a 4-month-old. So we've gotten her clothes that, though theoretically isn't her size. That's an old one. It doesn't fit. Though theoretically it's not her size, she'll like grow into it, but it does currently fit her. So it's not like we're doing a whole bunch of different clothing sizes. It's like, no, dude, you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Oh my god, this used to be her little outfit. Looky. She used to wear this all the time. She doesn't fit in it anymore. She's too long. Long dong 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 dong. This is her. I can hear her right now. I need to put those into storage because something I want to do is that my mom kept some of my clothes and she kept a lot of my little sister's clothes. My sister and I are 12 years apart. So I'll show you. So this outfit is my little sister's outfit when she was a baby. But it's also my daughter's outfit. And I love that. So, she still fits into this. And so there's some outfits like up there. Those, I don't know if you can see it. Those are outfits that don't fit anymore. So I need to put them in like storage. Like in one of those Ziploc type bags. So that I can keep it for like our next kid. Or even if I'm crazy enough like my mom, keep it for my daughter's children in the future. And she's worn this once. So you wear like you wear like a little onesie, and then you wear this, and then you wear like little leggings. So cute. I think this is for like a 1-year-old. I'm not kidding. So when we're talking like big, didn't I just fold this? This is mine from Disneyland. This is one of my sleeping shirts. Watch. Oh, these are my new pants. I haven't worn them yet. Look. Oh, they're beautiful. They're a brown with like this pink stripe. Oh, it's gorgeous. One of the things that I want to do is I want to go to the mall with like one of these outfits that I don't have kind of a t-shirt for, and then go shopping for that. Like this last, it was just Valentine's Day. You missed it. It was just Valentine's Day, and my husband and I, and the baby obviously, went to the aquarium here. Aquarium is like a super, super, super big deal here. Like, it's one of the best aquariums in the world. Oh, this is dirty, Tyler. This smells like you just wore it. Apparently I'm not the only one. I wore a pair of my new pants. I'll show you the outfit I wore. And I had my t-shirt on, a light blue, really cute, it was a t-shirt, but I couldn't find a jacket to put over. You know what my husband said? To put my Bobby Jack one on that outfit. And then he handed me a sweater, and he's like, here, wear this. And I was like, Tyler, like, do you not get the vibe? Like, are you not here for the vibes? I ended up having to wear a long sleeve, same color shirt, same vibe, but long sleeve instead of a short sleeve. And there's no method to this madness of folding clothes because my bad. But there was this trench coat
that I really wanted at the mall, but I would have to wear the whole outfit and then put the trench coat on to even see if it was like a vibe, or if in my head it was just a vibe and it actually wasn't a vibe. This is one of our favorite. This one still fits her. 0 to 3 months, I think, because it's really stretchy. Minnie Mouse. My knees are starting to hurt. The knee tacks. This was one of the sweaters I had that I was thinking about wearing with the outfit. Like, what even is this? Why would I have a nice outfit on and then I put a sweatshirt over it? Like, I'm going for professional mom, not whatever this is. I've always been really bad about, like, I wouldn't say I'm a dirty person. I'm not a dirty person. And that's what everybody says. They're like, I'm not a dirty person. No, I'm not. I am a messy person. And my husband is he's very good at, I'm very lucky. I'm the problem. Like, and I'm aware, I know I'm the problem. And he's very good at putting stuff away, cleaning, doing the dishes. Like, once you eat, he does the dishes. Like, he's more likely to do the dishes before he eats. Not me. I cook, and now I've started to do the dishes before I sit down because I know it bothers him, and the thing is, I know he's right. So it's like, I know he's right and I know it bothers him, so I might as well do it. The moment my dishes hit the sink, it's like they're wiped from my memory. Never seen them, didn't know why they were there, never heard of them, never existed. You do get those period panties, this is a sidetrack. You do have to know, I think they shed. It's like, oh, maybe that's better. They shed their little fluff, which is annoying, so you gotta like, shake it out, dude. Another one of my sister's outfits that my daughter now wears. So cute.
Oh, Jesus!
Tyler's playing video games. If you hear him, he's watching the baby and playing video games. A lot of people have been asking how I even got to Japan. Like, how am I here right now, and how am I living right here right now? And it's because, so 4 years ago, I got a government job on mainland Japan. And I'm not really gonna say what that job is because it's what I'm gonna go to in the next, like, in 2 years. When I leave here, that's the job I'm gonna go back to. So I'm not gonna burn any bridges, but it's a government federal job. And I was there for 3 years on mainland Japan, and so something to know about Japan is it's very different than, like, if you were to come to America. If you want to live in Japan, you have to already have a job. So in order to live somewhere, you have to, I just said I had to have a job. So I got a job, and then you can't buy a house unless you have a Japanese bank account. I also didn't want to buy a house, so you either have to have a Japanese bank account or marry somebody who is already Japanese. And that doesn't make you a Japanese citizen. It's actually very, very difficult to become a Japanese citizen. I took a government job and I lived there for 3 years. But during that time, I met my husband, my now husband. He also had a government job there, and we met through work. Well, technically, we met through Bumble. So we met through work. 3 months of dating. His work was like, hey, sorry, we're relocating you. And we were like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, we're relocating you to Washington State. So he left. And we did long distance for like 2.5 years. And I wanted to leave this particular job. Like, I was already kind of planning on leaving this job to go to a different job. So I left. And I went, another one of my sister's outfits, and met my husband in Washington, lived with him for 9 months, and right now, currently, I'm following my husband. So that's why I'm kind of in this weird in-between job jobs and why I'm really just trying to like chase my dreams of like posting YouTube, being a YouTuber. This is what you get when you're a YouTuber. But no, like that's why is because right now I'm in limbo. Right now, I can't really, the job I previously had is not here in Okinawa, where my husband got relocated again. So I can't do anything here. And so it's like, why not chase my dreams? And it's like, finally, it's not very often that you get the opportunity to chase your dreams. The baby, can you hear her? I'm taking that opportunity now so that later in life I can't say like, oh, I wish I would have. So that's like, and we ended up here, and I try to keep myself like low because we ended up here in Okinawa, which I didn't don't really care for Okinawa, and it's more like I'm learning to love Okinawa. I'm really learning to love it here, and this is gonna be like a labor of love. This is not going to be like I show up and I'm like, rock on, I love it. But sometimes like that's life. That's life. That's what people say, is you end up somewhere that you don't entirely love. But that's okay, because you have to find the beauty yourself. So that's what I'm working on. And currently, as of today, February 2025, on my vlogs I put 2025, I think. It's 2026. That is so embarrassing. Why didn't anybody clock me? Collaborations. I put it in this one. Oh, Feb 2025. Dude, I clocked it before you guys did. When you try to make it better, but it's increasingly becoming worse. Okay, currently in 2026, I like it a lot more than I did in 2025, 1 year ago. So yes, I am learning to love it, and I'm succeeding in learning to love it. Sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes it takes time for you to love something. So guess what? I've got time, and I can't leave here because I'm not leaving my husband and my husband and my daughter here to go figure out where I want to live. So right now, look up pictures of Okinawa. Why am I complaining? Like, I live on an absolutely beautiful island, beautiful waters, beautiful weather. Well, it was raining today, but now it looks like I can go for a walk. So I'll probably go for a walk later if I'm lucky. So there's really like nothing to complain about. You know why? It's because I'm so freaking salty that I don't live on mainland, because it's like you're so close to a location that I really loved and I really cherished, but I'm also like so far away that a hindrance to get there. I think it's like a 4-hour flight, like a 3-4 hour flight, something like that. And like I currently have some really good friends that live there, but like now that I'm pregnant, well, I'm not pregnant. Now that I have a baby, like I can't just up. These are also my sisters. They're little jean shorts. I can't just up and leave my baby. You know what I mean? I'm in a place where I'm learning to love, so close to a place that I do love, with people I love. So it's kind of this odd balance. And pretty soon we are about to take a whole bunch of mainland trips. That's where we're going. I'll want to come back here. I'll be like, get me out of mainland. I'm a city slicker, dude. I'm a city slicker. Let me be a city slicker. So I just wish I was close to a big city. Like, I want towers, and I want to like look around the towers. I want to walk between towers and feel like a little rat. Like, that's what I want. I want to be a little rat in a little city. Whereas here it's like, Okinawa is like Hawaii. It is, picture Hawaii without Honolulu. Like you have Naha over here, and that's what I'm learning to love. And I think, I've said it to my husband before, I think if there was a train from like where I currently live to Naha, I think I would like this island a lot. But it's the pure fact I have to drive there, and it's kind of like then you have to find parking, and it's like, well, I just spent 40 minutes driving to Naha, and then now I have to find parking, and I'm gonna have to drive back. And it's whereas I got really used to on mainland, you would, okay, where's the other leg? On mainland, you would just get in the train, and sure, Tokyo was like an hour and a half from where I previously had lived, but it's like you get on the train, and that's part of the journey. Like, the journey is what you make it, is the train also. So, I think a train would really help shape my mental, like, mindset about this place. But I don't hate it, and I don't want you to think I hate it. I'm just somebody who's from the bottom of my heart learning to love it here. And I think maybe when my family gets here, I'll have like this new POV, this new point of view about the place, and then I'll like it, you know, because I'll see it from their eyes, and then they'll bring a whole new, because we're about to have a lot of family come to meet the baby, not to meet us, to meet the baby. And I'm about to get a whole bunch of new perspectives, and that might reshape my brain. So, how did I end up here in Okinawa in Japan? My job. And would I recommend somebody to live here in Okinawa? No, I would never recommend. Okay, let me walk back. I have never had a 7-year-old. So because I've never had a 6-year-old, I think if I had like a middle school age child, anywhere from like the ages of 4 to 5 until 14, this would actually be a very good place to go. Because the play structures, I've never ever seen play structures like this. And I've lived in a lot of places around the United States. I have never seen play structures so. There's one, they're building one down the road shaped as a whale shark. It's a whale shark. You walk into a whale shark. There's pirate ships. There's 70 to, I don't know if it's dramatic to say 700-foot slides. It's like wrapping around the park how long this slide is. And like, so for a child, like, I could see this being a very good place to like raise a kid, but like a kid that's already somewhat grown. For myself, we were childless up until October, you know, for us, it was a little different. I was still in party, go mode, and not like party, but like, I call just like, boom, walk around, look around, eat, and move, and move, and move. I call that partying. So that's what we were doing. We were like, party, go, look at the anime, look at the shops, looking. I'm gonna walk for 3 hours straight, rah. In these big towers, and then I'm gonna go where all the tourists go, and that's what I did on mainland. But you don't have that here. You don't have party, go. You know? So I've been trying for the past year to find my party, go. And like, I'm getting there, and I'll probably come back to you in about another year and be like, oh my God, I love it here. It's the most beautiful. Oh, I love it. You know, that's where I hope to be in a year. Because I'm a very optimistic person. And the fact that I am so pessimistic about this island, it's actually like, it's like a thorn in my side.
not the island, but my own mental state about this island. Oh my God, I can't believe this is the outfit my husband wanted. What is this? Stripes? Bobby Jack. I actually need to hang these up. Dude. Men, am I right?
Lot right now that is weighing on my mind, I guess you could say. And I feel as if I want to just sit down and sort of talk about the year from hell that I've had and just like kind of explain what's going on. I know and fully understand that just because
This is what it's looking like now. Please tell me it looks different. Oh, and this. Oh yeah. Pretty much nothing on here. Oh, there I am. Put the baby's clothes away. And a baby. Move this. All the clothes that don't fit her. And I think I might be done for today, which is like, you're so close. But I'm done. I want to go outside before it gets too dark. That's the thing. I need to go for a walk. Do I finish this up? Or do we go outside and like nourish our brains with the sun? Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? These are some of my favorite pre-pregnancy pants. Okay. Find the button. Oh. Oh my God. No, this is not acting. They fit. I might be having a good day. Like, it's not that I didn't think they were gonna fit, but they're usually like this. They are more comfortable than they were 2 weeks ago, but they're not, I wouldn't be eating a meal in these. That's actually like really exciting. Okay, let's go outside and let's talk about why that's exciting. I left the SD card out of my camera that I wanted to use. So I decided to go live unlisted, and then I'll screen record this live and use that for what I wanted to say. Kind of genius, because I don't have a lot of storage on my phone. So this is unlisted, so hopefully somebody does not like stumble upon this. That would be very embarrassing. But I am currently, live. Or am I? Excuse me. What I wanted to tell you though is I can't believe those pants fit. And here's why. I tried them on last week. I tried them on 2 weeks ago. Last week, 2 weeks ago. And yeah, they fit, but they didn't fit. There's poop on the ground. It was like, I'm on a really busy street. They fit, okay? They did. But if I bent over, it was like pain. They were way too tight. It was like if I was at the store, you would not buy these. You just wouldn't buy these if you were at the store. But today, I would heavily consider buying them. And it's not that they were a perfect fit. And it wasn't that they were like wonderful. I don't know. It's just nice that pants I used to like love are starting to fit again. And it's like, hallelujah, hallelujah. No, it's just nice. It's good for my mental sanity of like coming back and becoming myself again. So it feels like it's like, I'm finally becoming me. Like I have been me, but for the past, more than a year now. I've been another Amanda that I've never known, and that was pregnant Amanda. And that was, Amanda that gave birth. So it's just a different person altogether. It just feels good to be finding myself again. And I've got just bags and bags and bags of clothes that don't fit
right. Like, they fit, but they don't fit right. I don't know. I don't have to explain it 100 times. But it's just good for my mental health that when I put those pants on, they fit. So, we're, like, close to done with our walk. I was gonna walk to the ocean. But by the time I walk to the beach, turn around, come back, it's gonna be dark. And I don't got time like that. My baby. I don't got time like that. She's, hi, baby. Are you wondering who I'm talking to? I'm talking to the world. The world is my stage, and Mama is the pop star. But, okay, remember I told you about those snakes? Every single time I see something like this, you're telling me there's no snakes in there? You are telling me there's no habu snakes in there getting ready to be made into habu sake. I know there's habu snakes in there, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, literally, nobody can tell me otherwise. Someone please tell me otherwise. Please, somebody tell me otherwise. But, it is such a beautiful day, which is crazy considering, do you remember I told you that it was gonna be like, I have to put this in my ear, she'll put this in her mouth. Oh, time for the kids to go inside. That's what that bell is. But, it is such a beautiful day, which is crazy, like I said, because it was pouring down rain for a while. It was dark, it was dreary, and now it's like almost, it's 5, that's what that bell is. It's 5 o'clock and it's nice out. So winter chicken dinner. But it's crazy all the different look at this. That's like a guava tree. I don't even know if guavas go on trees, but there's so much fruit here. There's like big, just oh, there's one right here. Big, giant banana trees. I don't think I've ever seen an apple tree. I was gonna straight lie on you. There's big, bulbous banana trees. There's those guava things. I saw someone pulling carrots out of the ground, dude. Look at this. Banana phone. I waited all year long for some of these bananas to turn yellow. Never did. They never turned yellow. So they were just always green. So like, I wonder, like, do bananas only turn yellow when you pull them off the stalk? Because I waited an entire year, and you cannot tell me that those bananas were not ready. Those things... Oh, it was the baby that scared me. Those things look like they were ready to be sold at the freaking store, dude. So, I always found that crazy how the bananas are just there. For the rest of their life, it looked like they were just going to hang there and be a grain. This one time, they have what's called flying foxes here. They're not... Okay, they're bats. But... They're bats, but they call them flying foxes because they are so big. They're so big. Are you hungry? There we go. Okay. They're huge. They're absolutely ginormous. And one time during the day, like at this time day, I saw... Okay? I saw one landing on like one of these... big like branches. Wait a minute, when a fox lands in daylight, doesn't that mean they have rabies? But I don't think that's true. I think that was something I made up. Oh, gotta go. How do I stop this live stream?